Viewers, big spoiler warning. This movie explores two families on a different side of economic spectrum. The director has used cinematic brilliance to show the contrast between these two families. The first time we see Kim's family home, we view a semi basement and a camera pan downward on them to the fading light. On the other hand, when we get the first view of Park's home, the camera is panning upwards. We are literally walking into the sunlight. The light reflects the economic state of these two families. Whenever you see someone going up and down, it reflects the stage they are in that particular scene in the movie. For example, in the first scene, Kim's family going in the bathroom to access free Wi-Fi, and inside the bathroom they have to take the stairs to access free Wi-Fi. The movie starts with Ki-woo's friend Min arrive with Scholar Stone as a present to the family, which was to bring wealth for the Kim's family. With that, he also bring a job offer, which was to change his economic stage. Every scene depicted him going upward until he reaches on the top to a successful job with rich Park's family. The use of light and climbing upwards is hard to miss for anyone paying attention, and this is a brilliant setup by Bong. Ki-woo sees the opportunity to induct his sister as an art teacher. The way that the whole scene is set up, one thinks at that time that the parasite has infected its host. It's repeated 2 more times, and the entire Kim family is working for the super rich Park's family on very intimate jobs. Of course, to Park, this all looks like their idea of hiring them, and they were completely unaware of their relationship. In the first half of the movie, Kims appeared to be clear parasites, infecting their host wherever possible. Kims at this point are celebrating. You can see a lot of sunlight, comfort, and complete happiness at this point. As a viewer, you know that this is not going to last very long, and you are itching for something to happen. And something happened as the bunker is revealed, and you reach the lowest point. We see what life can be like at that stage. No food, no natural light, life is more miserable than someone at the prison. After accidentally killing Mong Gang, the Kim's family are on their most significant descent, morally and visually. The sewerage water flooded their home and their entire neighborhood is disappeared. On the other hand, Park's family entertainment gets affected by that rain. Now here, Bong cleverly put everyone's attention to the horrors of global warming and the effects of changing weather for different classes. All Kim's family neighborhood is underwater, and Parks had to cancel an outdoor camping retreat because of a rising river. Kim's had to take shelter in crowded gym, and Parks returned to the comfort of their home. And the son insisted sleeping outside in a tent which his mother claimed bought from the United States. We also see how Kims have to find clothes from the pile of used clothes in gym versus Park's family closet, which was bigger than Kim's home. Kims are depicted as very resourceful people, even though they conned their way into a super rich family, but it was all done with planning and great execution. Due to their economic state, they are not able to afford good education. Here, Bong also explored the struggles poor people have to go through. Without money, no good education. Without right connection, no good job. Ki-woo was only able to find his job because his friend Min vouched for him, and that's his way to find employment for everyone else. This is where the movie takes full 360 swings. Now the viewer is confused who the actual parasite is. Is the Kims who are living off of rich Park's family, or Park's family who is thriving off of poor Kim's family efforts? The poor expected to do twice as much as rich do for 1/10 of the rewards, and everyone looks down on them because of the economic status. Bong is getting to the more critical philosophical question on how the poor are always judged by the rich and how poor are competing with each other to earn favors with the rich to make a living. The last act is terrifying, and we can see that everyone bleeds in this, rich or poor. Now you can blame Rich Dong Hik for being discussed by the poor people, or poor Ki Taek for his reaction after treated poorly by the other class all his life. We are not sure if these are parasites or the class system which creates these parasitic relationships. This is my take on this amazing movie. I can talk much about this, but the key takeaway for me in this film are: number one, the class system which pit people with each other. Number two, poor have limited opportunity and being judged by people at every stage, rich or other poor people alike. Number third, a little issue put them very way behind because they have no safety net compared to the rich. Number four, global warming or any other natural disasters is going to hit poor the hardest. Number six, improving your economic state for the most people is hardest, basically a pipe dream. In essence, it's a social satire. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel for more amazing content. Until next time, sayonara.